Hey y'all, this is really going to be short and sweet, but welcome to TKTV. I'm your host, Tracy Knight. I put the TK in TKTV. It's kind of time for an Ozempic update. I ain't got much, God tell you. I ain't got much, but there are a couple of things I wanted to talk about. Number one, if you're new here, welcome to the TK family. And welcome to a lot of us who are on the Ozempic journey. Just know that you're not alone. We're sharing here so that one question you're just dying to ask, the one question, somebody's going to answer it. At least, I'm sharing my journey because maybe the answer to one of your questions is something that I've gone through or I'm going through. Y'all. And for those of y'all who are already here, been here with the TK family, thank you. I love you guys for sticking there with me and my sporadicity, being sporadic, if you will. Anywho, if you're just starting Ozempic, you were probably told about some of the side effects. The nausea, the vomiting, fatigue, headache, diarrhea, constipation, right? Those are the normal, if you will, side effects. Now, there are some who don't suffer from those at all. Lucky them. And then there's some, like myself, when I started, I went through the nausea. I named her nausea. Vomiting is the vomity. So if you hear me say those names a little further down, you know who I'm talking about. The diarrhea it comes and goes. So, she doesn't play a big part in my life, but we'll call her Dee Dee. I may have called her something earlier, but she's Dee Dee for now. And I've gone through the exhaustion, fatigue, and sometimes the headaches. Now, the one side effect that I did not have until recently is the constipation. Now, if this is TMI for you guys, go ahead and stick your fingers in your ears, do that mom thing, so you don't have to hear it. And I'll let you know I'm done. I'll just raise a finger. But yeah, I drink a lot of water. Okay, so I'm thinking that would curb it down. I'm trying to increase the fiber in my diet, but yeah, I got hit with a rough bout of constipation last week. And I was not happy. So I guess my first question of the night is, if you've gone this far or gone a long way and you didn't have to worry about constipation, what did you do when it hit? What, other than the whole obvious, what's the word, solutions? Okay. Is there something I could do on the quick? Because I didn't have access to enemas, the stuff, and none of that. Okay. Anything I thought about taking was gonna take a minute, and no, we didn't have a minute. But it's come and go, and hopefully it's gone. So that's where my side effects. I've lost weight. I am floating around 216 right now. Floating around 216, and I'm like, okay, the weight loss is doing what it's doing slowly, but it is going down. Okay. The A1C was at 8.4 last time. I am due to go get another checkup next month. So after I talk to the endocrinologist mid-month, I may go ahead to the lab and get a new test done. So I should know I'm going to know before Thanksgiving, before I start eating. Side note, the hubs and I have talked about Thanksgiving. We won't be cooking half as much as we did before because it's just really the two of us. And how am I feeling? I'm all over the place. Like I said, I got that little issue. They also have me on Jardiance, because the cocktail of Jardiance and Ozempic works so well. And one of the side effects, if you have been on Jardiance, is a yeast infection. So I have medicine for that, which they come frequently, but the medicine works. So for like a couple of 2-3 weeks at a time, I don't have to worry about it. But maybe once a month, there's a flare up, if I have to say so. Sleeping, I don't know. I'm going back to the exhaustion part where I'm trying to get more sleep at night. I wear my little CPAP. Where's my little CPAP? I wear my little CPAP mask. Y'all don't really want to know what that looks like on. It ain't the sexiest thing. But that's helping me sleep, but then it's not because I'm still getting up because I'm drinking water all day long. This is 40 ounces. It's my Miyoki. 40 ounces. And I drink this all day long. Sometimes I fill it up twice and I got some ice in it. So I'm drinking water all day long. I don't drink a lot of sodas. I don't drink a lot of teas or anything else like that. I do have my coffee in the morning. Yeah, I'm wondering, do you think my endocrinologist may up my dosage to 2? And if she does, is that something I should worry about? I mean, ugh, I don't want to go through any of the side effects again. I really don't. Um, but maybe the transition will be okay. Has anyone gone from like 1 milligram injection to 2? And what was that transition like? Did you have to, feel like you did in the beginning, or was it just relatively simple and easy to get through? I don't know. I don't know if I'm looking forward to that. I don't even know if that's in the future, okay? But I guess overall I'm feeling okay. My clothes, y'all, though, my clothes, they ain't fitting. They ain't fitting the way they usually fit. I bought a brand new pair of jeans. If you saw my last Nadine West haul, those black jeans, the Taharis, smooth like butter. Okay? They went up, they stayed on, but they go to sliding down. I had to have a belt. I rarely have to have the belt to worry about pants going past my backside over here because it ain't minimal, is what I'm saying. But my pants, I was all day pulling them up till I got to a belt. Good? Yes. Uncomfortable? Very. Um, but I guess one of the biggest things that I've noticed in the last couple of weeks, because I'm still taking the 1 milligram every Sunday, is the cravings. And it's not necessarily for food. I'm not craving a burger or anything else like that. Have I had a burger in the last week since we last talked? I may have had one burger, maybe two, and then only some of it. But the big cravings is the sweets. I am craving sweets like you would not believe. And I want ice cream and chocolate. You would think I was pregnant. No, I am not. But I really want some chocolate and ice cream and some cake, maybe a cookie. I don't want to well, I will eat a Hershey with almonds, but it's not like I got to have a chocolate bar or something like that. I want specific sweets. I want vanilla ice cream with chocolate cake all mushed up together. Okay, that's what I want. I even tried. I'm true transparency, y'all. They had a Twinkie, a chocolate cake Twinkie with chocolate filling in it. All I'm gonna say is they all leave them Twinkies alone. Leave the Twinkie alone. Leave it as it's supposed to be. I love a Twinkie, but I love chocolate, but I don't need the two of those to meet. Y'all remember back in the day when they had the Twinkies with the strawberry filling? Now those were pretty good because they kind of tasted like strawberry shortcake. Okay, still not a Twinkie, but it was okay. This chocolate, I'm not feeling that. Not feeling that. But that's the kind of cravings that I'm having, like cake or maybe a sweet potato pie. And maybe that's because, Thanksgiving is right around the corner. And I might attempt to make some I probably will. Pumpkin swirl tarts. They're good. I can only eat so many. It is what it is. But the sweet cravings, OMG. Again, true transparency. The couple of times that I've had stuff like a lemonade or a half and half, when I told y'all I had those burgers or whatever, lemonade was the drink of choice. I usually never finish a drink. My husband will tiptoe and come in and steal my drink when I doze off. Okay. I know I'm not going to finish it. He knows I'm not going to finish it. Okay. But lately, if it's sweet, I'm drinking the whole thing and then some. And then some. Okay. So I don't know what it is with these cravings. Is anybody else craving? And if you are craving, if it's not sweets, what else is it? Drop the comment below. And if you haven't already done so, you already know. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying. So I'm sitting here on a Thursday night. I should be on Do Not Disturb because my shows is on, Law and Order SVU, and then my new show, Found. If y'all have not watched those, y'all got to get on it. But I'm sitting here and I had a nice little dinner, it was creamy zucchini and pork sausage pasta over penny pasta with some ciabatta bread. Okay, it's with every plate. Okay, It was delicious. Okay. I love the every plate thing because they put everything you need in the box and send it to you, and all you gotta do is follow the directions. Very few ingredients that you have to pull from your own refrigerator and cabinet. Like tonight I only use salt, pepper, and butter, and a little bit of flour. But it was good. And it was in a portion that I could eat. My husband is like, they only give you that much because it's 2 servings, but it's not. Normally we eat 2 servings each. 2 servings, one for you, one for me, and it was delicious, y'all. It was delicious. So I had that for dinner. I'm full. I mean, I don't think I can even eat a little bit more of that if I wanted to. But man, if I was not a certain kind of lazy, because there's certain kinds of lazy, I'd be in my car rolling around the corner, going to McDonald's to get me an Oreo flurry. Because that's what I'm craving right now. That chocolate ice cream. But I'm a certain kind of lazy. I ain't finna do it. I ain't finna do it. I even got points where I get it half price. Nope, ain't doing it. But that's what I want. So I'm craving a lot of sweets that I know I shouldn't have. That's probably gonna make me feel uncomfortable later. Spike the sugar. That's what's so frustrating lately for me. So my other question is, what's frustrating you at this point? How long have you been on Ozempic? And if you've reached the level of frustration, what is it that just got you going? And do you think you'll be on much longer? I mean, as you get closer to your goals, lowering your A1C, losing some weight, your blood sugar is good and everything, as you get close to possibly stopping, are you ready? What do you got to do to get ready? Is this something like my blood pressure medicine apparently I'll be taking for the rest of my life? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm ready. Like I said, I'm all over the place, but that's where I am this time on this week. Nothing major. Like I said, I'm floating around 216. I'm losing more inches than pounds. I'm craving some sweets, and I'm fighting off constipation. And there you have it. What else do I got? I got nothing. That's it. But I had to come and share that with you guys because you're my peeps. We're on this journey together. So, yeah, I don't know. My endocrinologist appointment is November 14th. It's a video call. So, we'll be chit chatting just like you and I are chit chatting. But I do have some questions, and I'll probably have more so that I can get a better understanding of what's going on, what I can look forward to. Do I need to pump up to 2 milligrams? Because if my A1C is still trickling down and I'm doing what the doctor said, I'm getting more exercise in, I'm walking more, guys, I'm eating a lot more fruits and vegetables, I drink nothing but water. I don't know. We'll see. So in the meantime, in between time, like I said, this is going to be short and sweet. But let me know what's going on with you guys. How are you guys making it? I'm here for you. So you hear me go on and on and on. Let me know what's going on with you. Are you having certain cravings? Are you really suffering through the side effects? Are you contemplating stopping? I almost forgot. I got a letter. Now I get my Ozempic through the VA, okay? Because I'm an Army veteran. Army strong. Well, and I got a letter that said from my insurance agency saying that starting in the new year, I'm going to need prior approval for my Ozempic. How many of you guys have been there? Is that what they call the donut hole or whatever? I sent the information to my doctor, so hopefully she'll let me know what we need to do going forward. And if I have to come off Ozempic, should I go to Mounjaro? I want to be calling my insurance company and make sure Mounjaro is even covered, or do I need prior approval for that? And if neither one is covered, what do I do? I mean, it's a little scary to think that I won't have that tool to help me get there. But then on the other side of that, do I plan on being on this for the rest of my life? No. See, didn't I say I was all over the place? I'm so conflicted. But I'm blessed to be able to be where I am with that because I'm not paying out of pocket at this point. It's going through my insurance, and I guess that's why they need the prior approval. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I can afford it out of pocket, to be quite honest. Um, I don't know. What are the other options? Have anybody talked to their doctors about other options? Maybe that's something I could talk to my endocrinologist. If it doesn't continue to be covered, is there another option for me? because I really want to keep these numbers going down. I want my blood sugar levels to stay within range, which they are. I want to lose the weight. So I don't know, guys. Suggestions, please. I love you guys. I'm so glad you're here for me, and know that I am here for you. We can take this journey together. So like I said, in the meantime, in between time, until I see you guys again. Yep, I'm done this time. I'll see you right here next time on TKTV. Take care of yourselves. Love you. Bye.